When I was about 8 years old, we lived in Chicago. And when I was coming home from school, there was a shooting on our block, like right before the bus was supposed to drop me off. So when that happened, my mom's like, I am taking you guys out of Chicago. We're heading to Madison, Wisconsin.
My mom, she was a great lady. She was just the most awesome person you could ever know. Always the life of the party, always the sunshine in the room. She was my best friend.
When we came here, I was like 8, so Anisha had to be, what, 3, 4-ish, somewhere in there. And DJ, he wasn't even 1 yet, so he wouldn't even remember the place.
And I don't remember it much, but I do remember a lot of the people that we met living here at the YWCA in the shelter, because those are people who were there throughout my childhood. My mom made very great bonds with all the women who were here in shelter when we were here.
I mostly remember the volunteers. And I also remember being here in shelter and like all of us kids being really close and all of the parents being really close. So like we were all one big community here. I still hang out with people that I met on the shelter floor when I was a kid today.
Carol was a very strong leader and this really powerful force of energy. She cared so deeply about our tenants and the work that we are doing here at the YWCA that I really feel she instilled that into her entire family.
When my sister started working here, my mom and I did a lot of volunteering for a while, and then my mom was able to secure a position here, so that was really great for our family. We were able to get health insurance and dental insurance, things that we were normally not able to get, through an employer.
During that time, while Maisha was our daytime receptionist, her mom Carol began working with our children's programs. And then she started filling in at the front desk evening and weekends as well. When Maisha transitioned into the compliance specialist leasing agent role, Anisha came to work for us at the front desk. As more time went by, Anisha took her role over at the Empowerment Center as the driver's license recovery program coordinator. Then in this past 2 years, DJ came to work for us at the front desk, and then earlier this year, Carly did.
I've always wanted to work here since I was a kid because I used to come here with my mom like on the overnights and, chill with her, and I would know some of the residents. I used to go to the holiday party every year. And so it's kind of cool to actually now finally be working here and being like in the know of stuff that like my siblings do.
I never seen myself really working at the Y while my mom worked here. But after she passed away, I had a couple odd jobs, and I worked for winter services, so I would shovel in the winter, or I'd do some landscaping. But I wanted something a little bit more permanent, and with this job at the Y, being able to work 4:30 to 10 or even the overnight, I got to spend more time with my children.
I am a homeowner. My mom never got to own a home, so my kids will not have to deal with homelessness or stay in a shelter. It's really good to see it come full circle, and I do feel good to tell people, like, when they come in and they're feeling like they're really down, like, I started here too, This can be a starting point for anybody. We first lived here in the shelter, and now I work here.
The Mitchell family story is a very special story to YWCA Madison, from their first introduction here, staying at shelter, to leading to family stabilizing employment, and just everything that each and every member of this family has been able to accomplish. Carol really set the path for that. I think the Mitchell story can really be an inspiration to anybody who comes to the YWCA, be that for shelter, driver's license recovery, for housing, or employment services.